Hi everybody, I'm Josh with Regional Films. I'm a co-owner of Regional Films, and I also run the camera department and visual editing.
I'm Hunter Stai, and I run the audio side of Regional Films.
Runs camera and flies drones and other things. There's two of us.
We're filmmakers.
We're filmmakers.
We make film.
So Josh, what did you want to be when you were younger?
When I was younger, I wanted to skateboard and make skateboard videos.
When I was younger, I always wanted to be in music. There were, a lot of musical aspirations that I used to have, but I also used to do a lot of theater type things. I used to film a little bit on the old, Handycam type cameras with the mini DV tapes, as I know Josh used to.
Oh, the Handycam 9000?
Absolutely. That's the best version.
That's right.
Or so they used to tell us back in the 90s. But it was, it all kind of stemmed from there to where I am today, that all those passions kind of culminated in filmmaking, and I found a true purpose in that, if you were.
All right, where did you grow up, Josh?
I grew up in Wall Township, New Jersey.
I grew up in Minnesota, so the far north, cold area. So of course, when I turned 18, I decided to get the heck out of there and come all the way down here to Florida.
Okay, so you went to school, you both went to school for film, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, we both went to Full Sail University.
Why did you want to become filmmakers?
I wanted to become a filmmaker because when I was growing up, for the simple fact that I liked the look on people's faces when I showed them something that I've created. And now it's more, I would say career driven, and I have a lot more of a passion for it. So it's gone past the looks on other people's face to, me actually being satisfied with my final product and creating things that, I make pretend in my head, as childish as it sounds. Like, you play pretend in your head, and now you have a version of that you can show everybody.
I need effects.
Cue effects!
I like the whole aspect of recreating a real world type scenario or scene. I mean, even if it's outlandish in a gunfight or something like that, it's if you're recreating a whole piece of the world in every aspect, whether it's like the scenery or the actual film or audio, which is what I do. Every piece, you are, from nothing, you are creating something. One of the things that I'd say we definitely learn from is not to sell yourself short. So when you're trying to find your purpose and you're trying to get out there, you might be new, you might be inexperienced at doing it, but do not sell yourself short. If you're putting in the effort, you're really working towards that goal, you are worth just as much as someone else doing the same thing. And even getting your name out there is also, always something. Getting your product or whatever you find, getting that out there is always something you want to do. And taking that easiest path is not always the best. You should not lower your standards for someone else, because that's, in the long term of things, you'll hurt yourself. I definitely think finding that purpose, finding that thing that you will always love to do no matter what, is really what's going to bring you happiness in life. Career-wise, living-wise, but career-wise, you have to do the same. And finding that purpose will drive you, all the way to the top. I have never felt like in filmmaking that I should change careers. I've felt the want to give up. I've felt like I've tried it and I can't do it, but when you reach that level of that, that this is your purpose, this is what you want to do. Even when you get those periods where you want to give up, the drive is going to keep you in it and keep you going for it. And I think that's a big part of why you need to find your purpose, find what you want to do, because you won't give up and you'll keep trying, taking risks.
What is your favorite part about filmmaking? What is your specialty?
I would say my favorite thing to do is montage sequences, action sequences, all aspects of filmmaking. But you know, I can't be good at everything, so I'd say those are the things I excel in. You know, editing to music, I'm good at editing. I definitely pride myself in my editing workflow and my organization in the post-production part of filmmaking, and also on set, camera operating and directing to some extent. Depends on what we're talking about, you know. But yeah, that's about it.
How about you, Hunter?
I really enjoyed, in filmmaking wise, well, obviously in audio, but the sound side of things, I like sound design. When you're creating sounds from other different sounds, you know, it might be science fiction type sounds that no one really has a clear picture of what it should be or a clear hearing of what it should be, but you get to kind of design and create something out of, you know, different elements. That to me is really fun. I just like recreating actual real world type scenes with fake sounds, with, you know, pre-recorded sounds, because, you know, to me, recreating the world that's art. That's really true art.
What does Regional Films specialize in?
Regional Films specializes in high quality filmmaking. So, you know, if you need a commercial, we can do commercials, music videos, you know,
we've done
TV,
television production,
whatever,
live events.
you know.
We really don't have a unique set that we're trying to, you know, obviously we're trying a few markets. We have a Regional Image is another division of ours that we're doing real estate photography. But we have a lot of passions, and so whatever your creative idea is, we have explored all these genres, and we just like to create.
We like to help you bring out your vision.
What piece of advice would you give to future filmmakers?
I would say a piece of advice I'd give to other filmmakers is to just go for it and send it full send, as snowboarders and skateboarders would say. What would you say, Stai?
Risk it for the biscuit.
Risk it for the biscuit. Yeah, that's a great one.
No, I definitely say just get yourself out there, be proactive. Find your, filmmaking is a big genre as well. So find your purpose. Find what you really want to show people, and just keep working at it. Take risks.
Definitely find your purpose. That's the name of the show.
Thank you guys for watching Purpose. I want to thank Josh and Hunter for being on the show.
Thanks for having us, Tara.
Thank you guys for being on the show. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to see more of Purpose. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
See you guys.
Bye.
Adios. In
Bye.
Spanish, so everyone understands.
Great. No, that was
Very good.
good.